The skewer with the streaky feathers, the one that looks older, made mean by years of scavenging icy oceans, snatches the chick from the beak of the younger one. It flicks its head back, and with a guzzling movement swallows the chick down whole. Where there were 3 living things, there are now 2. Nothing exists of the chick, except in my memory. I make dinner, spaghetti with cheese sauce out of a packet. There is an old square tin of mustard at the back of the cupboard, and I chip at the caked yellow powder until a few lumps are free. I tip these into the sauce, turning the steam poisonous for a second. Dad is on the sofa not watching TV. His socks stink and are up on the table. He is massaging his eyebrows, which are so thick they bristle against his fingernails. I imagine whacking him on the back of his head with the saucepan, the cheese sauce dribbling over his face. I imagine punching him in the mouth. I imagine it so hard I can feel the shape of his teeth on my fist. Packet mixes, feet on the table. These are things that would not exist if Mum was here. When I go to bed, I leave the dirty plates in the sink. Dad hasn't moved. At night, the storm petrels keep me awake. They nest deep in the old castle ruins. For centuries, people thought that this island was haunted because of their dreadful wailing. They only come out at night, small and bat-like, draping terror over the cliff tops. Dad says that it's probably the superstitions about the island that make it such a perfect place for wildlife. The locals left it alone and did not raid it for eggs and feathers and meat as they did other islands. Even though I know the sound is made by birds, I struggle to think happy thoughts. This is a sound straight out of a horror movie. It's the sound you hear before something dark takes you away from everything you love. It's the last sound you hear. That's one of the reasons I love short stories so much, is that the amount of time, the physical time that you invest in writing one is obviously much shorter than in writing a novel. So you can afford to take risks, to experiment and try things out, and if necessary fail over and over and over again until you get hit something that you were hoping for, hit something original.